What's happening, my beautiful people? My name is Mike LaBelle, and welcome back to Closing Belle, episode number 3. And today we have Ratedhugo as our special guest, which means we're gonna have a showdown. We're gonna go back and forth. We have a brand new team of the season, and we're gonna talk about the biggest mistakes that players make in FIFA Ultimate Team. I want you to hold on to your coins. That's all I'm saying. On today's FIFA forecast, of course, Serie A team of the season, Cristiano Ronaldo jumps off the page, not gonna be cheap. Can you make that investment? 99 overall. We have the most 90 plus rated players in a team of the season this year, 17 in the Serie A, which might come to a surprise for some of you. And then how does the Serie A really stack up against some of the previous releases? Welcome to Hot or Not. And it can't just be me, so we have our special guest, Ratedhugo. What's cooking, my guy?
What's going on, Mike? How you doing? Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
No, thanks for being on the show. The way this works, we give you 2 players. You pick one, I'm gonna pick one. We can agree, we can disagree. We'll see how it plays out. First go, we have Team of the Season, Cristiano Ronaldo versus Team of the Season, Messi. The clock's on you.
Oh, dude, 100% CR7. No questions asked.
And I'm gonna agree, I'm gonna backdoor that. When they're both 99s, you still get all those physical attributes, the skill moves. I don't love Cristiano this year, if you're looking at some of his base items, but the max upgrade, team of the season, premium quality, he could do it all. Hernandez versus Alphonso Davies. Both players high rated, stats in the right places. I like the allocation on these foot items, but I'm going with Davies. Last weekend, I couldn't even pick him up. He was extinct on the market. The hype was real.
I agree with you, actually. Davis is really good. I played with both of them, and I like the agility. I like how agile he is, and I think the thing that I like about him is he's high as well, so he's able to move up and come back as quickly as possible. So for me, Davis on this one as well.
And I've always said that Alphonso Davies is what we kind of wanted from Alaba, and we just hadn't had that release, but now we got it in the younger Canadian version. We had Chu on last week, and Chu would have loved to talk more about Davies. He couldn't get enough.
He's a sick card, and I know everybody loves it right now. He's a big hot topic as well in the community.
Little flex here, I got him in my player picks, just saying. Goalkeeper debate, and they are always debatable. I always say that goalkeepers are personal preference. We have Handanovic versus Szczesny.
Yeah, FIFA-wise, I'm going to go with Hondo. Handanovic is very good. I've used him before too, so I'd definitely go for him.
Just for the sake of argument here, and I like both of these goalkeepers, I'm going with Szczesny. I'll flip-flop on you. And goalkeepers are a little bit different. Ratings don't necessarily matter the same way. Whether they're a little bit lower rated or the statistical allocation, it's just different. It's about what works for you, some of the traits, and then the general feel. There's going to be people right now in the comments saying, I don't like either of these guys. Fine, so be it. You had a bad weekend with one of them, and then you're unhappy and you never go back.
Oh, 100%, man. I know a lot of people go for that Ter Stegen from the La Liga, so a lot of people kind of stick to that one, but Hondo for me was pretty consistent. I don't think I've used Szczesny though, so I really can't talk too much about him.
And I've still been using Van der Sar as my mainstay goalkeeper.
Okay, that's good. If you have not tried out Oblak, man, he is very good. I actually I tried out the team of the season because I packed both of them. You know, go figure, they're all goalkeepers. You're always packing them, but I like him a lot better now. He's my go-to goalkeeper right now, actually.
That's interesting because Oblak would not necessarily be one of the, I guess, major pickups or signature goalkeepers before he got that upgrade.
I used his gold card for a little bit, and switching over to this one, man, he was a different person. He does the craziest stuff in this game, and absolutely love him right now.
We have Gomez versus Royce, so center attacking mid showdown.
That's a hard one. I would say I like the size of Royce, but the agility and the way that Gomez probably moves, I'd go towards that. I feel like I don't know why. I don't know if you feel this.
Pick one.
Royce, honestly, Royce.
We got to stop agreeing so much. So I used Royce this previous weekend, and I'm not as big on Gomez. Statistically looks amazing, but I've used some of his early iterations, and it was hard to get used to someone who's 5'4", 5'5". He's a signature or a specialist on the virtual pitch. Royce had 36 assists for me last weekend. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, you're big on the stats. You're big on the stats. Those are some good stats.
I love a good stat. I'm not going anywhere. Stats tell you everything. They don't lie. I like measuring results. It's a good way of seeing if you had a good weekend league or a bad one or if somebody's worth the price tag.
Can agree with that. I'm going to have to pick that up too.
In our last Hot or Not, we have Martinez versus Timo Werner the Burner.
Martinez, because he has that 4-star. I can't do anything with 3-star skills, so
I can't
Werner
believe that we're going to agree. I cannot believe we're going to agree on so many. A lot of these, I was like, oh, I'm sure that he's going to choose the opposite on a couple of them. So I'm also with Martinez. As good as Timo Werner is, when you're looking at someone that has 99 strength, 99 stamina, 99 aggression, and he has the skill moves, this guy is going to be a truck in the box in a good way. He has the agility to be able to move side to side, but you're not bumping him off anything. His reactions are there. I'm going with Martinez. I'm following the wave. We'll take the Argentinian into our starting 11 in a heartbeat.
I think we both like the meta, huh? That's because all the players have been pretty meta, so we both are very meta.
Now, guys, I know I'm not perfect. I never said that I was. But in Ultimate Team, especially the early years, I made a lot of mistakes. And I feel that we need to address some of those mistakes. Number one, trying to score the highest rated players via packs. We all like opening packs, but the percentage play isn't there. I can talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. I've had him in my squad the last 5 years, but I've only packed him once in those same 5 years.
I've actually packed Ronaldo 3 times in the past 3 years, so I packed him once every single year. So I'm hoping that we pack him this time. Big flex, definitely a big flex, man. Three times. So we're gonna pack him this Serie A. Watch.
Well, you haven't got him yet, right? There's been no Ronaldo sighting in FIFA 20 for you. You're aiming for the 99.
Nope, not yet, man.
Basically, the percentages can confirm it's highly unlikely that you're going to pack the highest rated players. Period.
I've opened up so many packs this year. I haven't hit, well, I hit Neymar, but that's about it. But I've opened up so many packs, man, and it feels impossible to pack something good.
I'm not known for pack luck, that's for sure. Number 2, quick selling golds. And this could really apply to silvers and bronze players. With squad building challenges, there's always a peak time to sell in the market. So if you just quick sell, yeah, you get a little bit of coins. But if you were a little more patient, you would have made more money on the back end.
Completely agree. I feel like if you guys have players, don't ever quick sell them no matter what. I always wait for the right opportunity to sell them because players go up all the time. So just wait for the right opportunity. Sell your Brazilians when the Brazilians are needed, and you're going to make double your coins, if not triple.
It's sometimes even more than that. I've seen players sell it 5 to 10 times their actual value if they're needed or necessary for some sort of SBC, or if there's a player that's really highly desirable, which makes it where some of the other players go up around them. You name it. You guys that have been playing Ultimate Team, you see this happen. The point is, hold on to the players, be patient, watch the market, you're gonna make money. Number 3, selling items on the market for longer than an hour. You should never do that. People aren't searching for them. You could be losing out on profit margins. It's just not gonna be a good look.
Yeah, I know, 100% agree with you, man. Because usually whenever I go look at cards, I never go past the 60-minute mark. Always try and list for 1 hour, unless you know a card's gonna go up, which I doubt you know that unless you're, like a top 100 trader or something like that. But always just list for exactly 1 hour.
Number 4, purchasing players based on their overall rating, but maybe not the landscape of really knowing the FIFA ins and outs. And I'll give you an example. Someone like David Silva is always high rated, but he's not going to perform at the same level as maybe even lower rated players in his same position because he's just not built for FIFA success.
Dude, I 100% agree with that. I have people coming in into the streams all the time and asking, hey, my favorite player is PK, should I get him? And you don't want to use a 55 pace player in FIFA. Like, that's just not what you want to do, you know? So definitely go for the meta if you want to win. But if you really want to have fun with your team, who are we to say don't go for the player? If you want to have fun, but just expect some losses with PK in your team.
You're really anti-PK here, apparently.
I am very anti-PK, man. I pack him so much. I hate him.
The point is, you might not be able to use your favorite players in real life if you care about the final result in FIFA. And number 5, this might seem obvious, especially if you're a hardcore FIFA enthusiast. Don't sell during off-peak days. So on the market, if you're selling, Sunday and Monday is always going to be a bad time because the weekend league is just finished and people are looking to get rid of their teams and they don't have a new influx of coins that always happens on Thursday with rewards.
I do agree with that, but I also disagree with it. And the reason I disagree with it is because if you sell your players lower, you also get to buy the players at a lower value. Whereas if you wait to sell on Thursday and you don't have the coins to pick up your team on Monday or Sunday for say, then you're realistically speaking not going to be able to pick up the team that you want for the next weekend league if you switch teams a lot.
I like this. It's a good point to make. He's basically double dipping. So he's saying if you sell low, but you also buy low, it evens itself out. And that can be the case depending who you're picking up, who you're not picking up, hype, value, understanding the market, a little more advanced. But as a general rule of thumb, buying at the end of the weekend is a better time to purchase if you have the coins, always. And then selling when everybody gets their payday on Thursday and Friday, going into the weekend league is always going to be where they're typically at their max value. This is as at least a general rule of thumb. Can we agree on that, Hugo?
Can definitely agree with that, man. 100%.
Those are the 5 big mistakes you want to avoid in Ultimate Team. If you have other mistakes, things that you've experienced firsthand, we have the comments section.
Yeah.
Today,
Let's go.
on the guest showdown, apparently we have a list now of FIFA celebrations, and we're going to be doing those celebrations. And whoever gets the most right wins. And I guess they're going to get some bragging rights, and I feel like we're going to look really stupid. I haven't seen this list ahead of time. Just throwing it out there. There's been no Googling. If Hugo spends too much time looking to the left or the right, you guys let us know. And the first celebration is the challenge, which is AKA the Deli Ali. I know what it is, but I don't know how to do it actually. Though.
I can't. Yeah, I can't do that. So do we just go ahead and do it?
It's the one where he's got the fingers on the face.
Yeah. He like switches his fingers up and down or something like that. I know what you're talking about.
I don't know if we're gonna get credit for that. Both of us know what it is. I don't think either of us can do it. So fantastic. Next celebration, the calm down. I hope I got that right. I'm gonna throw that out there. I feel like I know exactly what that looks like.
Yeah, same here. I think I got it. I think we got it.
The next celebration, the baby girl. I don't know what that is actually. Is it?
I don't know. I hope I'm doing this right.
I feel like I look like an idiot right now, but I put one out there. That's all I'll say. We've got the Hulk. I think we got that one, you know. Muevelo.
Is it M-U-E-V? Right? Muevelo?
Yeah. It's
I don't know that one.
I know what it is. It's like something like this that's in the game. Oh, I feel like I look so stupid doing this. Next, we have the KO. Pretty sure this is, I think they go to the corner flag with this. And
wait, is it?
Don't let me influence you, but I think it's like that. I think it's like a duck and over. The next one is the old man. I don't know the celebration. I have no idea. This is a freebie for you if you know the old man. I'm not sure what this is at all. I have literally no idea.
I never look at celebrations. All I know is the shushing, the dabbing, and the that's it. Those are the only ones that I use.
I'm thinking with this old man. I had nothing. Well, what makes me think old man? All right. The show respect. I think it's something like that. We'll see. The elbow, which I think is the dab. So, you know. Those aren't very good dabs at all. I don't want to see any dabbing on anything, you know.
Yeah, don't face me in the weekend like this year, man. I dab on everybody.
Oh, the last one, actually. I don't know if you know this, but I had a celebration in FIFA. Did you know this or no?
No, I didn't know that.
Like, my motion capture and everything was in the game. It was named after me as well.
What FIFA was this?
I think it was FIFA 14.
Oh, wow. See, I didn't get into FIFA until FIFA 17, so I definitely didn't know that.
All right, so this is a default dub for me on this one. It's called Closing Belle. I can't really act it out, though. It's like a two-person celebration, but it'd be like through this hoop, and people would jump through it, and then afterward, you take a bow. One of the coolest and most surreal things that has probably happened in my life, to be able to have a celebration in FIFA for 1 year. And it was used. It was used a lot. Okay, I'm not sure who won the guest showdown. You guys tally it up. I feel like you're gonna let us know. And then the comments will also probably tell us who did a good job or a very, very poor job, who you cringe less watching. But that's it for this week's episode. Thank you so much for joining us. Rated Hugo, where can the people find you?
You guys can find me at twitch.tv/RatedHugo and Rated Hugo on all my social medias. And Mike, thank you for having me, man. I really do appreciate it. And thank you to Andbox as well.
No, it's a pleasure, man. We're happy to have you. And we have a lot more content coming out ASAP. Tune in next week.